but you gotta be authentic. People can read right through you. You know, there was a guy who wanted to see the back of a toilet, so I started doing that. Google, make some money. The goal is to do it just for the passion. But the most important thing you really need to do is Hey guys, in this video I'll be showing you how to start your own YouTube channel in 2020, so stay tuned. Now more than ever is the time to start your YouTube channel. Especially in 2020 with the COVID and all that's going on, just do it. Do it, people. So I know a lot of you are at home, bored, nothing to do, maybe out of work or got all this energy and just want to get it out. And that was me about 3 or 4 months ago, right before all this hit. I was like, I got to do something extra. I had already had a video YouTube channel about the life of a flight attendant, and that was doing pretty well, but I wanted to get into more of the lifestyle and travel, so I created SKYBOYSFO Travel. If you're new to my channel, thanks for watching. I call you guys Sky Boys and Sky Girls, so if you subscribe, you become a Sky Boy or a Sky Girl. And if you just stumbled into this channel, welcome. Make sure you hit the subscribe button because there's a lot of information coming up and you don't want to miss out on any of these videos coming up on how to make a YouTube video in 2020. Although I do a great job of making my video channel look pretty good with all the lighting and all the video equipment and audio and sound effects and all these things, you really don't need all that to start a channel. When I started my first channel and this channel, I started with my iPhone. I did have an iPhone 10 and an iPhone 11, but if you got that iPhone 6 or iPhone 7, first of all, it's time to upgrade. But if that's all you got right now, that's all you need. Or if you have an Android, I don't know nothing about that Android, but I'll leave a description in the box of how to do it with the Android, but this is going to be coming more from the Apple user. iPhone is so advanced, especially the iPhone 11. It has everything in it. It has great lighting. It has great audio. It has great HD video. You can change it to 1080p. It has slow-mo. You can speed up the video. It has even its built-in editing app, but I'm going to show you some more apps that you can use to enhance your videos and get you going on your YouTube channel in 2020. I think every year YouTube keeps changing their algorithm to make the videos rank in the YouTube world, which is one of the critical things of getting your video a lot of views and a lot of subscribers. And that's what makes your video unique, by getting it up there and people watching it. And that's why you're here. So you already have the phone. I would just go on Amazon and get yourself a miniature tripod that fits any kind of phone, whether it's Apple or Android. And I would also get an external cheap microphone that hooks right into your iPhone and gives you a better quality. When you have great sound, I think people tend to stay a little bit longer on your YouTube channel. And for lighting, you can do what I'm doing right now. It's the middle of the day in New York City. It's pouring down rain, but there is some sunlight coming through. So right in front of me is a great big huge window. I'm in my hotel room, and that's all the lighting I'm using, and that's all the lighting you need. If you want to get all the extra lighting, you got the money, you know, the more the merrier. And that is all the equipment you really need to get started. But the most important thing you really need to do is just film. Just film. Just turn the camera on, whatever sparks your interest, just start video. You just never know what people like and what people want to watch, but if you don't film anything, they won't see you. But a few things before you start filming. You want to find out what your niche is, and what a niche is what do you want to film? What is your channel going to be about? Who is going to be your targeted audience, which is probably the most key. Who are you making this video for? Who's going to come to your channel and watch it to the end? For example, my first niche was the life of a flight attendant. I was targeting other flight attendants or potential flight attendants who wanted to become flight attendants. That took off like crazy because before COVID, there was a lot of people who wanted to be a flight attendant but didn't know where to start. It's a very unique process on becoming a flight attendant. It's a very competitive process, and you want every edge that you can get, and that's where you can start, is YouTube. YouTube, I don't know if you know, is the second largest search engine, just below Google. Google, which also owns YouTube. So you have to think YouTube as a search engine. So the videos that you pick is something that somebody is searching for. So you want your niche to be something that somebody is searching for. As you grow, which I learned the hard way, which is great about this video, is you get some of the things that I had to go through and make it easier for you. But the thing I've learned was making sure I make videos that have value content, things that people can do and use. And as you get more established and start getting more subscribers, you can start doing more of the lifestyle and some of the things that people want to see you. Just, hi, I'm in New York hanging out. Let's have some fun. Let me call you, girl, how you doing? Hey, girl, hey. You got to establish a foundation first before you can do more of a what is Sky Bobby doing opposed to what I need from Sky Bobby. So with my new niche, I started more of the travel lifestyle and a little bit of lifestyle of, how to have clean skin, how to shave, and all these other things that people are looking for. I'm doing more of that and teaching you guys how to do your own YouTube channel because with COVID, travel has stopped. So you can't be a travel blogger and not travel. So that's been a very challenge. But what I've learned is just keep videotaping, keep on putting content out that people want to see, and they'll stick around and you'll get new people. So one of the things I say is whatever your content is, whatever your niche is, just stick to it. Just start filming things. You will learn the editing process and when to put your YouTube out and all the things that make your channel grow. The next thing I want to tell you about is when you start a YouTube channel, don't expect to be that million YouTuber with a million subscribers. Don't expect you're going to be making tons of money. But the one thing you can do with a YouTube channel is make some money. It takes a little bit of watch time and for you to build up about 1,000 subscribers. But even at that level, you can still attract brands and people who want to use you as their influencer. YouTube does pay you for each video once you get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch times. But there's brands who are out there who would like to give you guys a chance and do little smaller things. A lot of women start off with just doing hair weaves, how to make their own wigs. A lot of men did it from just shaving kits and shaving clubs. Start off small and work your way big. Even with this channel right here, it's very small, but I've been able to get a couple of brands who believe in me and are affiliates with me. So, it doesn't matter if you have 500 subscribers or you have 500,000. The goal is to do it just for the passion. Let the passion shine through you. Be authentic. Be yourself, and they will come. Some people, overnight sensation. Some people take 6 months. Some people will take about a year. But as long as you're growing, it will happen. Trust me. As you get more people following you, YouTube recognizes that, and they start soliciting out your video to other people who may have that interest in your niche. And then it catches on and it catches on. And next thing you know, you're on the first page of that YouTube channel and more people see you. The bigger you are, the bigger your brands, then you start making money. But again, I can't stress on making sure that you're not doing this for the money or being that big major star because it's not going to happen overnight. You want to be organic as well. There's so many things out there where you can just buy subscribers and watch times and all that. But at the end of the day, at the end of the month, those people just go away. You just wasted your time and your money. You want to be organic and grow with the process. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm being very patient. I want to be the big star, but I'm being patient. And once YouTube realizes that you are making the effort and you are putting out videos at least once a week, or I recommend if you can, twice a week, but even just getting started, 1 video a week is pretty good. They'll start recommending your video to other YouTubers, and you'll just start seeing that effect as your channel grow and grow as more people watch it, like it. But you gotta be authentic. People can read right through you, and if you're just trying to be some other YouTuber or you're copying what they're doing, you're not being unique. And I think a lot of people fall into that trap because they're trying to be that bigger star and you're not at that level. I think one of the benefits of starting right now is videos like what I'm making, that I'm telling you all the traps that you don't want to do so you don't have to go through that rabbit hole that I went through to become a successful YouTuber. Let's talk about a little bit more on consistency. So one of the things as a new YouTuber is you want to get the videos out there and get as many videos as possible, and you want to have a schedule so people know when you're making your videos. Like for example, every Wednesday and Saturday, I've always putting out a video, and then I also put out bonus videos because I'm new. Any chance I can get in between that time, but I let my followers know that, hey, if you want to see more Sky Bobby, you want to put out videos on those consistent days, and make sure you show up for those days, because there's people actually out there watching and waiting to see when your next video is. There are millions of niches out there, and one of the things we get is, well, YouTube is so old, it's for your grandparents, it's saturated, and you just can't grow. Not true. There are people who want to see all kinds of things. Just Google whatever, anything right now. Go ahead and Google it. It'll come up with 100 videos. It might come up with 10 videos, but it will come up. It has everything in YouTube that somebody's looking for. I remember when I was doing the life of a flight attendant, there were people who wanted me to do their hotel room tour. That's one thing they love. That's like, make sure you get that part into it. Then I got people explaining what they exactly wanted to see in their hotel room. You know, there was a guy who wanted to see the back of a toilet, so I started doing that. You know, you want to please your audience. If you want to see the back of the toilet, I don't know why, but that's not for me to decide. But that's a loyal follower, because I listen to all feedback, whether it's good or bad. A lot of people leave comments after your video. I make sure I read every single comment and make sure I comment back. Even if it's a bad remark, I thank them for watching, because I still got credit for it. So let's review a little bit before we get way into this thing here. To get started as a YouTuber in 2020, start your own channel, all you really need is a smartphone, like an Apple iPhone. The better the number of the phone, the better the quality that the video will be. I would get an external microphone that you can get on Amazon, one that will work with your phone. And I would also download a couple of apps, which I'm going to tell you, that will get you great for editing. So if you have an iPhone or an iMac, one of the best start-off editing tools you can use is the iMovie. That's where I start off with, and it has a lot of information, details that you can make your video just look like one of the professional videos that mine are. You can also do a YouTube tutorial on YouTube about how to edit on the iMovie. Really, it truly was life-changing when I first started off with the YouTube. A lot of people forget to tell you, and you also need a computer. You need a desktop or a laptop, an iMac or a PC, because you're going to make your video, then you're going to have to download it to the PC or the Mac, and then you're going to have to edit it. Then you're going to do your homework, find out when's a good time to post your video, and then you're going to post the video. I'm not going to really go into how to post your video and all those things, because there's so many videos out there where it can teach you, and it's very self-explanatory once you get onto that YouTube channel. It's that simple, folks. That's how I got started. There's no big secret. There's no magical way of becoming a YouTube star. It's your personality. You just got to get the video out there, and you got to shine. So if you don't have a laptop computer, there is an app that you can use called Video Shop. I have it in the description down below. It's an app that you can use that can edit your videos on the go. Or if you do have a laptop and you just want to get a video out there, if you want to go live or anything like that, this video app allows you to start editing right away, put your video up, make a thumbnail, and you're on your way. That's a great way to get started if you don't have a laptop, until you are able to save enough money to get a laptop. Sometimes when I'm on the go, I just use that. It's quick, it's easy, it's free. I highly recommend to pay, I think it's the $9 a year annual fee to take out the watermark. The last thing you want to see is somebody else's watermark on your video, so definitely take that out. And for your thumbnail, that's the picture, that's your advertisement. So when you go on YouTube and somebody sees your channel, they're going to see the thumbnail. There's also an app called Thumbnail that's also that you can download and make these amazing apps. I think that's probably the most important thing that you can do, because that is the first thing that draws their eyes to your channel. So that's the thumbnail. Now you got them hooked. Now they're going to open up your video, and a lot of people say that you got 10 seconds to sell your pitch. You got 10 seconds to say, watch me, I'm great, look at me, with your personality. If you can get them that 10 seconds, you can get them for 10 minutes. Speaking of 10 minutes, starting off, you don't want your video longer than 10 minutes, because the American way, we have no attention span, especially if it's crap. So you want to get in and get out. So in the next video, this is part one, I'm going to make it a couple of parts of this video. I'll show you how to upload your video, what to put in the description, what is the description, what are tags, and how important tags are to get your video into the right area in YouTube. So if you like this video, now's a good time to like the video. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, and stay tuned for part two. If you've gotten this far, thank you so much, Sky Boys and Sky Girls. I look forward to making the next few videos on how to make your YouTube channel in 2020. Bye, girl, bye.